Pushpa VilApam, Pushpa VirAgam. A composition uniquely created for this evening was written and inspired by a poem written in the 1960s by Jandhyalaya Papaya Sastri. He was an eminent Telugu writer and lyricist and was popularly known as Karunashri because his writings expressly show compassion, or Karunyam, one of the 9 rasas. His famous kavyas, or poems, include Pushpa VilApam and Kunti Kumari. Poetry is the tremendous reflection of integrated self-awareness of man and the maladies of society. Karunashri's Udayashri, Vijayashri, and Karunashri achieved the rarest and unique distinction in innumerable reprints. The poet rightly described Udayashri as his fragrant heart, Vijayashri as his thoughtful head, and Karunashri as his valuable life. These 3 works of Karunashri are the manifestation of Satyam, truth, Shivam, goodness, and Sundaram, beauty. His popularity and his poetry were so vast that his pen name became Karunashri. Udayashri takes us from the darkness to twilight. Vijayashri from twilight to light, and Karunashri from light to delight, the bliss of God. The poetry of Karunashri will take us to the melodious heights of spirituality and to the depths of the maladies and sorrowful sufferings of present society. His poetry leads us to peace, shows us social purpose and human values, and takes us to find answers and solutions for social awareness. Karunashri's poetry is a combination of tradition and modernity, spirituality, but most of all, his poetry dances and endures on the lips of everyone so sweetly and so serenely that as it was written over 50 years ago, it is true even now. This poem, Pushpa VilApam, written by Karunashri, was set to music by Chitrambari Krishnakumar. This poem is reflected upon with Pushpa VirAgam, written by Subbarao Venkatamajeti. Subbaraoji's responsive poems' inspiration came from the poet's poignant creation, but also from his father-in-law's intentions of offering flowers to the Lord at the time of prayer from the garden. While the power of Pushpa VilApam carried force, Subbaraoji would affectionately tease his father-in-law by singing the Pushpa VilApam to him just when he plucked the flowers. Teasing him and smiling with him, he felt a little bit guilty. So he responded to his father-in-law, who showed him so much wisdom in this response. His father-in-law said, "The flowers are also seeking, as we are, to find the feet of the Lord." In response, Subbaraoji wrote Pushpa VirAgam, also set to music by Chitrambari Krishnakumar. Pushpa VirAgam was a creation along with Pushpa VilApam that was just done specially for this afternoon by the Natya Dance Theatre Orchestra in India. Pushpa VilApam, Pushpa VirAgam in Ragamalika, set to Talamalika, a composition in Telugu by Karunashri and Subbarao Venkatamajati. As I stood near a tree, bent a bow down and proceeded to set my fingernail, all flowers let out a cry. Would you murder us all? They seemed to ask. I stood, crestfallen.
ఎనుచు బావురు మన్నవి గృంగిపోతి నా మానసముందెదో తడుపు మన్నది పుష్ప విలాప కావ్యమై పుష్ప విలాప కావ్యమై
In the few hours that are allotted to us, we prosper to the immense pleasure of our mother, the creeper. And in her arms we sing in joy, celebrating our freedom. When the destined hour approaches, we breathe our last uncomplaining breath and drop dead at our mother's cold feet.
కనిపించిన దేవతల్లి జాతీయత దిద్వితేతము ఆయువుగల్గు నాల్గు గడియల్ కనిపించిన దేవతల్లి జాతీయత దిద్వితేతము కడియ కరములలోన స్వేచ్ఛమై నూయల లూగుచున్మురిచుందుము తదీయ కరములలోన స్వేచ్ఛమై నూయల లూగుచున్మురియుచుందుము ఆయువు దీరినం తనే ఆగేయకను మూసెదము ఆయమ చల్లని కాలి వ్రల్లపై ఆయువు దీరినం తనే ఆగేయకను మూసె
host to the passing breeze, touching their bodies with our delicate perfume. We offer nectar to the bees that round us eagerly and gather. We present a spectacle pleasant to the eyes. Why would you rob us of our independence? You wish to sever the bond so sweet between a mother and a child?
Galini Gauravimtumu Sugandhamu Pusi. Galini Gauravimtumu Sugandhamu Pusi. సమాశ్రయించు బృంగాలకు విందు చేసేదము కమ్మని తేనెలు. మిమ్ము బోట్ల నేత్రాలకు హాయి కూర్తుము స్వతంత్రుల మమ్ముల స్వార్థ బోధితో తాళము త్రొంపబోవకుము తల్లికి బిడ్డకు వేరు సేతువే.
They tie a silken string around our fragile throats.
పూలు దారాలతో గొంతు కురి బిగించి, పూలు దారాలతో గొంతు కురి బిగించి, గుండెలో నుండి సూతులు గృచ్చి కోర్చి, గుండెలో నుండి సూతులు గృచ్చి కోర్చి పొడుచుకుందురు ముచ్చట ముడుల మమ్ము అకట.
they pierce our pulsating hearts with callous needles. Our priceless souls and lives so lovely, fragrant and delicate, spent, wasted, and sacrificed for your sake. You loot our youthful essence as though it were not enough. Sweep us with a broom. They throw our carcass out in the dreary dust. Tell me, do you men have any values?
మావెండలేని ముగ్ధ సుకుమార సుగంధ పరంద మధురి జీవితమెల్ల మావెండలేని ముగ్ధ సుకుమార సుగంధ పరంద మధురి జీవితమెల్ల మీకయి త్యజించి కృషించి నశించిపోలే మీకయి త్యజించి కృషించి నశించిపోయే మాయవ్వన మెల్ల కొల్లగొని మాయవ్వన మెల్ల కొల్లగొని ఆపై చీపురు తోడ చిన్ని మమ్మవల పారబోతురు గదా పారబోతురు గదా నరజాతికి నీతియున్నద నరజాతికి నీతియున్నద నరజాతికి నీతియున్నదా
Weren't you born in the land of the Buddha? Have you not the love natural to all beings? You murder and kill beauty for joy. Desecrated is your soul beyond all redemption.
బుద్ధదేవుని భూమిలో పుట్టినావు సహజమగు ప్రేమ నీలోన చచ్చనేమి అందమును హత్య చేసెడి అంతకుంద మైల పడిపోయేనోయి మైల పడిపోయేనోయి ఈ మనుజ జన్మ నీ మనుజ జన్మ
Thus, my lord, so did the flowers severely chide me. And I have not plucked a poor flower, but I have come to give account of what transpired at the Flora's bower.
ఇట్లు పుష్పాలు నన్ను చీవాట్లు పెట్టి ఇట్లు పుష్పాలు నన్ను చీవాట్లు పెట్టి నట్లుగన్ పూలు కోయ చేయడలేదు నట్లుగన్ పూలు వట్టి చేతులతో ఇటు వచ్చినాను ఏమితో జగ దేవరకెరుగసే వట్టి చేతులతో ఇటు వచ్చినాను ఇటు వచ్చినాను
The poet, inspired by Pushpa VilApam, went to the flower garden again. And this time, with no intention of plucking the flowers, but as he was enjoying the beauty, the flowers spoke to him once again.
నేనొక పూల మొక్క కడ నిల్చి సుందర సుందర పుష్పరాజములం జూచి మందహాసమున మందహాసమున ముదముందగ మురియుచు చూచుచుంటి కుసుమ సుగంధ పరిమళంబు బిల్చుచు కుసుమ సుగంధ పరిమళంబు బిల్చుచు
At that moment, one flower, looking at me with complete sadness, cried by saying, "Why are you wasting my birth?" At that moment came a spark in my mind, and it became this: Pushpa VirAgam.
ఇంతలో ఒక పుష్పము శోకముతో నన్ను చూచి నా జన్మంబు వ్యర్థము చేతువా ఎనుచు బావురు మన్నది గ్రంథిపోవగా నా మానస మందదో తలుకుమన్నది పుష్పవిరాగ కావ్యమై పుష్పవిరాగ కావ్యమై
We are born in the lap of our mother. During our entire life, a few moments. We did not know anything else. We cannot even think if we have another birth or not. We cannot realize the ultimate goal of this life as well.
తల్లి పొడిలోన పుట్టి పెరిగితిమి తల్లి పొడిలోన పుట్టి పెరిగితిమి ఆయువు గల్గు నాల్గు గడియల్ మరియేమిగు తెలియకుంటిమి ఆయువు గల్గు నాల్గు గడియల్ మరియేమిగు తెలియకుంటిమి మరు జన్మమున్నదో లేదో మరు జన్మమున్నదో లేదో సోచింపకుంటిమి ఈ జన్మ పరమార్థం వేమితో కానరాకుంటిని ఈ జన్మ పరమార్థం వేమితో కానరాకుంటిని
Our mother vine grew us with love, and we grew. We did not know anything about our Father's affection. We hear the divine talks that flew towards us by the wind mother. With distress, with longing, we have been waiting for Father's kindness.
తల్లి తీగ ప్రీతితో పెంచగా పెరిగితిమి తండ్రి ప్రేమని సుమంతయు నెరగనైతిమి తల్లి తీగ ప్రీతితో పెంచగా పెరిగితిమి తండ్రి ప్రేమని సుమంతయు నెరగనైతిమి గాలి తల్లి దరిచేచు భక్తి భాషణముల వింటిమి గాలి తల్లి దరిచేచు భక్తి భాషణముల వింటిమి ఆర్తితో తండ్రి దయగయ్యెదురు చూచుచుంటిమి ఆర్తితో తండ్రి దయగయ్యెదురు చూచుచుంటిమి
We learned that every being's Lord is one. We became excited knowing that the ultimate goal of every moving and non-moving entity is Parameshwara. We get confused, not knowing what to do, not knowing what direction to go. We just lay down in our mother's lap as a stone.
సర్వ ప్రాణుల జీవేశ్వరుడొక్కడేయని తెలుసుకొంటిమి సకల చరాచరములా కాంక్షించు గమ్యము పరమేశ్వరుడని ముదముంతితిమి
O merciful, unlike you, we are without limbs. Independently, we cannot leave our mother. We cannot, on our own, reach the feet of the Lord that everyone is reaching. We remain hopeless without visualizing the ultimate.
దయార్దులైన మీ వంటి వారి వలె కరచరణాములు లేకుంటిమి. దయార్దులైన మీ వంటి వారి వలె కరచరణాములు లేకుంటిమి. మాకై స్వతంత్రించి తల్లిని విడజాలకుంటిమి. ఎలారుంజేరు మాకై స్వతంత్రించి తల్లిని విడజాలకుంటిమి. ఎలారుంజేరు సర్వేశ్వర సర్వేశ్వర చరణములం చేరకుంటిమి. సర్వేశ్వర చరణములం చేరకుంటిమి. పరమపదము గోచరముగాక ఓరకేయుంటిమి. పరమపదము గోచరముగాక ఓరకేయుంటిమి.
We offer beautiful views to your eyes, sweet honey to your lips, intoxicating fragrance to your mind, and we entertain your senses.
నేత్రాల కనువిందు చేయు అందములు అదరమ్ముల విందు చేయు తేనెలు. నేత్రాల కనువిందు చేయు అందములు అదరమ్ముల విందు చేయు తేనెలు. మనసుల నుత్తజము చేయు సుగంధములు అందజేతుము. మనసుల నుత్తజము చేయు సుగంధములు అందజేతుము. ఆస్వాదించగా మీ మనోజిహ్వాములు ఆస్వాదించగా మీ మనోజిహ్వాములు.
But we offer our minds to the Lord alone. Since you are born in Buddha's world, have mercy, be understanding. Take us to the feet of our Father. We offer our last breath and everything to that Lord of the universe.
మా మనసు ఈ పుష్ప విరాగము విన్నవాడనై ఈ కుసుమములను నీ పాద పూజకి తీసుకువచ్చాను ప్రభు. ప్రీతితో గైకొని వారిని నన్ను అనుగ్రహించు ప్రభు.
In the beginning, we cling on to dear life materialistically. And when we grow spiritually, we seek the union with the Lord, Parameshwara. Every one of us is a flower.
I now would like to take this opportunity to say a few words about Anushka's gurus. Guru Srimati Hema Rajagopalan. Srimati Hema Rajagopalan is the founder and artistic director of Natya Dance Theatre, an organization that specializes in performing and teaching Bharatnatyam, the dance theatre of India. Natya Dance Theatre recently celebrated its 47th anniversary this year. Srimati Hema is a dancer, teacher, and choreographer of international repute, committed to preserving Bharatnatyam in its full integrity, developing the art form in new directions, and bringing it to diverse audiences. She has performed as a soloist at prestigious festivals and venues throughout the world, receiving critical acclaim. Noteworthy among them are the Avignon Festival in France, the Edinburgh Festival in the UK, the Festival of India at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., and the Field Museum in Chicago, the Music and Dance Festival in Chennai, and many other music and dance festivals in major cities across India. Noteworthy venues include Mandapa in Paris, the NCPA in Mumbai, and the India International Center in Delhi. Her gurus are some of the foremost figures in Bharatnatyam. Padma Shri awardee Shri K.N. Dandayudapani Pillai and Padma Bhushan awardee Srimati Kala Nidhi Narayanan. Amongst the many prestigious awards that Srimati Hema has received are an Emmy Award for the PBS production of World Stage Chicago, 7 National Endowment for the Arts Choreography Awards, the highest number ever received by any American choreographer, and in India, the Vishwa Kala Bharati Award for Artistic Excellence. In 2004, she was the first choreographer working in an Indian movement tradition to be selected by the Chicago Dance Makers Forum to create new work, and was also honored by the Bhairavi Fine Arts Society and Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana with the Nritya Seva Mani Award. Srimati Hema is the first US-based dancer to receive this award. In 2011, she was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award by Surya Dance Festival in St. Louis. And in 2021, she was awarded the highly acclaimed Dance Legacy Award by See Chicago Dance, recognizing her immense contributions impacting the dance field at large. Most recently, in 2022, the Women's L Project, named the Chicago L Stations, recognized 141 strong women of influence, creativity, and courage. Natya's very own Srimati Hema Rajagopalan was given this incredible honor as she was named at the Harrison Station in Chicago. Each of these women are brilliant role models who have persevered in a male-dominated world and worked hard towards achieving life-changing work in their respective fields. Despite facing so many hurdles, they continue to make strong contributions, not only to their city, but to society and the world. We are so proud of Srimati Hema Rajagopalan, who shares this distinction amongst many other distinguished luminaires, such as Michelle Obama, Jane Byrne, Gwendolyn Brooks, Ruth Page, Betty Ford, Mahalia Jackson, and Oprah Winfrey. Scores of students that have trained under her have distinguished themselves as performers, teachers, and choreographers. Her teaching accolades include the Master Teacher Award from the Asian American Heritage Council and the Master Teacher Award from the City of Chicago. She has served as a dance panelist with the National Endowment for the Arts, the Pew Charitable Trusts, the Illinois Arts Council, and other state arts agencies. Additionally, she has also been appointed by the Canadian government to assess Bharatanatyam dance training programs and conducts workshops and master classes at colleges and universities throughout the country. Srimati Hema feels strongly that as an artist, her task is to not only produce aesthetically pleasing performances, but also to consider her responsibilities as a citizen of this world. She is deeply influenced by the evolving cultural environment around her and uses her art to foster cross-cultural understandings and social harmony. As a choreographer, she has created numerous short works as well as over 50 evening-length productions that have toured to leading national and international venues. Guru Srimati Hema Rajagopalan.
A Kirtanam, where the devotee says, I give myself to you, Amba, Mother, who is the most beautiful being in the three worlds, who fiercely wields a trident, who protects and nourishes, and whose face captivates the world, who rides a ferocious lion as her vehicle. It is you who vanquished the demons, Chanda and Munda, and at the same time creates auspiciousness and beauty in the world. All the great ascetics praise you, O Meenalochani, the one with fish-shaped eyes. All the people of the world bow down to you, O Kali. You are Kalaivani, the one who grants rich and meaningful knowledge. I seek the grace and presence of you, Parameshwari, the supreme consort of Lord Ishvara, Tripura Sundari.
Tripura Sundari Amba Tripura Sundari Trishulini Paripalini Jaganmohini Simhavahini 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 Chandamunda Samharini Shankari Sundari Vandanayadari Tripura Sundari Trishulini Paripalini Jaganmohini Simhavahini Chandamunda Samharini Shankari Sundari Vandanayadari Tripura Sundari Trishulini Paripalini Jaganmohini Simhavahini Chandamunda Samharini Shankari Sundari Vandanayadari Tripura Sundari Trishulini Paripalini Jaganmohini Simhavahini Chandamunda Samharini Shankari Sundari Vandanayadari Tripura Sundari வானவர் புகழ் மீனலோச்சனி வானவர் புகழ் மீனலோச்சனி மானிடர் பணியும் காணினி வானவர் புகழ் மீனலோச்சனி மானிடர் பணியும் காணினி நல்ஞானம் தரும் கலைவாணினி நலம் பேணியருள் பரமேஸ்வரி நல்ஞானம் தரும் கலைவாணினி நலம் பேணியருள் பரமேஸ்வரி பாதவர் புகழ் மீனலோச்சனி மானிடர் பணியும் காணினி நல்ஞானம் தரும் கலைவாணினி நலம் பேணியருள் பரமேஸ்வரி கரி சானி சரி சரி கம ரிக கம ம பத जगन्मोहिनी सिंहवाहिनी चण्डमुण्ड संहारिणि शङ्करि सुन्दरि वदनयादरि त्रिपुर सुन्दरी கணக்கில்லடங்கா உயிர்களை ஈன்று தினம் படைத்தாய் பிழைக்கவும் வைத்தாய் கணக்கில்லடங்கா உயிர்களை ஈன்று தினம் படைத்தாய் பிழைக்கவும் வைத்தாய் எனக்கென ஒரு வழி கொடுத்தாய் திறம் கொடுத்தாய் திடம் கொடுத்தாய் எனக்கென ஒரு வழி கொடுத்தாய் திறம் கொடுத்தாய் திடம் கொடுத்தாய் கணக்கில் அடங்கா உயிர்களை ஈன்று தினம் படைத்தாய் பிழைக்கவும் வைத்தாய் எனக்கென ஒரு வழி கொடுத்தாய் திறம் கொடுத்தாய் திடம் கொடுத்தாய் அகம் குளிர புகழ் தந்து அவனிலே என்னை கழிக்க வைத்தாய் மனக்கவலை மடிய செய்து நினைத்த போதினில் தேரருள் தந்தாய் அகம் குளிர புகழ் தந்து அவனிலே என்னை கழிக்க வைத்தாய் மனக்கவலை மடிய செய்து நினைத்த போதினில் தேரருள் தந்தாய் கரிச நிசரி சரி கமா பிக கம மப கம பதனி பதனி தனி சனி சரி கரிச திரிச சனி த சனி த ப சனி த நி த ப த ப ம க ம ப த ப ப ம கரி ம கரி ச கரி சனி கரி ச சரி கரி க ம க ம ப க ம ப த பத நி ச த நி சரி நி சரி க ம கரி நி ச கரி சனி கரி சனி த ப ம கரி சனி திரிபுர சுந்தரி त्रिशूलिनी परिपालिनी जगन्मोहिनी सिंहवाहिनी चण्डमुण्ड संहारिणि शङ्करि सुन्दरि वन्दनयादरि त्रिपुर सुन्दरी त्रिपुर सुन्दरी त्रिपुर सुन्दरी त्रिशूलिनी परिपालिनी जगन्मोहिनी सिंहवाहिनी
Now I would like to announce another one of Anushka's gurus. Guru Srimati Krithika Rajagopalan. Srimati Krithika Rajagopalan is a performer, teacher, and choreographer, and began her dance training under her gurus Srimati Hema Rajagopalan and Padma Bhushan awardee Srimati Kalanidhi Narayanan. She has trained in yoga, Kalaripayattu, and also has certifications in both gyrotonics and Pilates. Srimati Krithika is the co-artistic director and principal dancer of Natya Dance Theatre. She has presented solo and ensemble performances at prestigious venues all over the world, including the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts in Washington, D.C., the Music and Dance Festival of Madras, India, the National Center for Performing Arts in Mumbai, to name a few. Highlights of her performance engagements include the honor of performing for President Bill Clinton, original commissioned performances with acclaimed cellist Yo-Yo Ma and the Silk Road Ensemble, the World Music Institute of New York, and working in collaboration with the Chicago Symphony Orchestra as well as the Looking Glass Theater to create mainstage productions. Natya Dance Theatre has just celebrated 47 years of dance in Chicago, and Srimati Krithika hopes to continue this artistic legacy. Her dance and choreographic credits include solos, residencies, master classes, curated curriculums for colleges and universities, as well as full productions. She has worked on collaborations with other music and dance genres on cross-cultural theater stages, produced and written scripts for dance theater, and continues to create awareness and accessibility for Bharatnatyam internationally. She has been recognized through awards such as the Illinois Arts Council Master Teacher Award and the Jerome Foundation Residency, where she was chosen to be the artist in residence at the Doris Duke Foundation in Shangri-La. In the past 10 years, she has participated in, curated, and produced multiple dance productions and conferences internationally as she continues to present on global stages. Srimati Krithika sustains her passion to innovate art that strives to bring social awareness to the environment, global communities, and people while staying true to the integrity of Bharatnatyam. She incorporates her 33 years of experience to focus on developing a strong, holistic, healthy dancer curriculum that supports each phase of learning. She continues to be a life learner and is extremely passionate about bringing Bharatnatyam to the next generation of audiences and torchbearers. Srimati Krithika Rajagopalan.
A jAvaLi. In the Ragam Purvi Kalyani, set to Adi Talam, a composition in Telugu by Pattabhi Ramaiah. A confident Nayika awaits her lover only to see him walking down the street with another woman. Feeling betrayed and hurt, she becomes very angry and writes him off. But then he comes knocking on her door, and she reluctantly decides to let him inside. She asks, sarcastically, "All your empty words and things that you promised, where did they go? Come on, tell me what happened. You promised me such great things, and I stupidly fell for all your tricks. You pinched my cheek and so pompously promised me nose rings, bangles, jimkies. And what happened to all of that? Nee maatale ye maayanundara. In the Ragam Purvi Kalyani, set to Adi Talam.
సామి పల్కర ఏమేమో బోధించినన్నే మరజేసేవుర నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా సామి పల్కర ఏమేమో బోధించినన్నే మరజేసేవుర మాటలే మాయనూరా సామి పల్కర ఏమేమో బోధించినన్నే మరజేసేవుర నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా చక్కని సామి బలే చెక్కిలి నోకేరవ మోకేరనికి చేన నీడ కూల చేసోకించిన నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా చక్కని సామి బలే చెక్కిలి నొక్కేరవ మొక్కేరనికి చేన నీడ కూల చేసోకించిన నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా చక్కని సామి బలే చెక్కిలి నొక్కేరవ మొక్కేరనికి చేన నీడ కూల చేసోకించిన నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా సామి పల్కర ఏమేమో బోధించినన్నే మర చేసేవుర నీ మాటలే మాయనూరా మాటి మాటికి మరో మాటలాడ పిల్చుసు పాటలోని పంపేనని తాటోటముతో నీటినని మాటలే మాయనూరా మాటి మాటికి మాటి 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 మాటికి మరో మాటి మాటికి మరో మాటి మాటికి మరో మాటలాడ పిల్చుసు 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 పాటలోని పంపేనని తాటోటముతో నీటినని మాటలే మాయనూరా సామి పల్కర ఏమేమో బోధించినన్నే మరజేసేవుర మాటలే మాయనూరా మాయనూరా మాయనూరా
Tillana is a vibrant, rhythmic, abstract dance symbolizing the joy of living on this earth along with all other life. Tillana is interspersed with rhythmic footwork and sculpturesque poses. It demands the utmost stamina and grace from the dancer. This Tillana is in the Ragam Paras, set to Adi Talam, a composition of Ramanathapuram Sri Puchi Srinivasa Engar in Telugu.
मुद्दुरामलिङ्गराजेन्द्र विपुने रामनाथपुरबालकुटौ मुद्दुरामलिङ्गराजेन्द्र विपुने अभिरामिदयमुख रक्षिं सुनिवाराधिराजराजेश्वरि शङ्करि
would now like to call upon my parents to the stage to deliver the vote of thanks.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. I believe in him. Hi everyone, my name is Subbarao Majeti and this is my wonderful better half, Dr. Raji Majeti. And as you know, we are the parents of Anushka. That is our identity. First of all, we like to offer our gratitude to our family spiritual guide, Swami Sharanananda, for gracing and brightening this occasion with his divine presence. We humbly request His Holiness Pujya Swami Sharanananda to come and say a few words.
By watching this breathtaking performance by Anushka, we are running out of breath. From the beginning till the end, how she was looking in the beginning of the performance and at the end, there is no change at all. Same freshness is there on her face. And that should be there in each and every action. We get very tired. We want a family, we want children, but we get so tired completely at the end, we don't want to even talk and go, college or somewhere, because we get so tired. But it should not be. Whenever we are doing any work, if our mind is completely involved, we will not feel the fatigue at all. And today, Anushka showed that. And how many times one has to hit the leg on that floor? We will have problem. There are so many bone problem and we cannot walk even. How many times he is hitting there? That shows she has got Guru's grace. It is told, Acharyavan Purusho Vedaha. A person who has got a Guru can only learn. Without Guru, one cannot learn at all. One will be arrogant, one cannot learn properly. Hema Rajagopalan ji and Krithika. Now Krithika ji has taken over. But how much work she must have done for how many years? One child to learn, years and years and years one has to devote. And how many children are learning? Every year 13, 14, 15 Arangetrams are done. It is not that easy job. One will not know what children, what family, husband, forget. One will not know all these things because the children have to learn. And she has devoted herself. And she has created a dance, really a community, a Bharatanatyam community. Everybody supporting. She has really very innovative way of not only teaching, spreading that art. And actually, it is more than Anushka, we have to adore Hema ji and Krithika ji. The amount of effort, not for 1 or 2 days. Some people, they start things and then they just give up. It is too much. I am retiring. How many people must have heard? I am retiring. And after retiring, they create so much of problem at home. They will come and interfere in the kitchen. Not everybody, I am telling some people. This is a guru and student, how it should be, that we can see in this performance. As per the guru's qualities can be seen in the students. So sincere, they are doing so well. And I just pray that Anushka, always she is a very sweet girl, very hardworking. She will always compete with her sister, Saveda. And really she did well. I was very happy for that. And of course, our Subbarao and Raji, they are always there to support. Their role is over. The children, they work hard and they do good things. And we pray that our children excel in each and every field and bring glory to our country, to our motherland. Hari Om.
Today, Raji and I are ecstatic with Anushka's performance. She is extremely fortunate in having the inspirational guidance from her gurus, Srimati Hema Rajagopalan and Srimati Krithika Rajagopalan. Hema auntie is a blessing to us. Auntie's unparalleled dedication and skills has served as an inspirational guidance to who Anushka is today. Auntie's passion for the art form and her involvement by constantly raising the standards and expectations of her students to the next level made this journey beautiful and endearing. We could not have asked for anything more. Thank you, Hema auntie, from the bottom of our hearts, for helping Anushka realize and excel her fullest capacity. We kindly request Hema auntie to come on stage to accept the Guru Dakshina from Anushka. Today's beautiful music was recorded in Chennai by our Natya Orchestra. Vibrant Natuvangam and Mrudangam by Sri G. VirAgam, the melodious vocals by Srimati Chitrambari Krishna Kumar, melodious violin by Sri Kalai Arasan Ramanathan, and mesmerizing flute by Sri J.B. Shruti Sagar. Anushka will now offer Dakshina to the orchestra, and we kindly request Akshara to accept it on their behalf. Srimati Krithika Rajagopalan is a very kind-hearted person and a passionate guru. Anushka is blessed to have her as guru as well. Srimati Krithika not only choreographed the Ardhanarishwara dance that opened today's program, she single-handedly managed the entire lighting design along with her beautiful voiceover, which gave life to every item in today's program. She stayed late hours until yesterday night just to keep things on the tight schedule for us. Thank you, Krithika. Anushka will now offer Dakshina to the Guru Krithika, and we kindly request her daughter to come and accept it.
Subbarao-ji. Hi, I'm back. Subbarao-ji, today I wanted to just let you know I can't take full credit for the lights because my daughter took over.
A 9-year-old Agyaka.
Anushka has made each and every one of you present today very proud with her excellent performance. I believe that. Her hours and hours of effort, practice, and dedication has helped her realize that limits don't exist. And despite the challenges, she gained mutual respect for this beautiful art form and proved that she can. Anushka, Anushka, we are always very proud of you and we always admired you with respect. We like to thank the family members who traveled from afar to be here and to those who are virtually in spirit gracing this event. You have been the support network that Anushka has always been able to look upon. I would like to especially thank my aunts, Srimati Lakshmi Nandula and Srimati Lata Parnandi, who came all the way from India, and my cousin Padmaja and Shivaram NJT family, my brother-in-law Sri Satya Ogirala and family, Pratima family, and Raji's cousin Jai Bharat and Sri Harsha family, my niece Bharati Akilla, and our close friend Lakshmi Gonavaram. She traveled from California. And Radhika and Bob, our friends, traveled from Canada. I would like to specially thank my cousin Mr. Murali Nandula and Shilpa family. I would like to thank all of our extended family who are here today. Some of them are our Northwest Indiana group, and some of them are our one and only Totti gang. And I now request Raji to say her thanks.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. We feel it takes a village for a dancer to reach this point. We express our sincere gratitude to the team of Natya parents, teachers, and students who volunteered endless hours of their time and offered guidance and support throughout the formative years. Special gratitude to the Indiana parents, Gayatri, Arun, Priya, Jay, Anita, and Babu for the carpools, love and support, without which Anushka would not have made it this far. This also applies to the companionship that developed among the Indiana girls, who they are famously called by Natya family.
God squared.
Anushka, Shriya, Cynthia, and Malika. It is a pleasure to watch all four of them grow together. It also takes a village to put together such a production and make it a grand success. To all our friends here today and virtually, we are so incredibly lucky to have you in our lives. This performance would not have been possible without your support and encouragement. We also owe our sincere gratitude to the team of Natya volunteers, again, for the endless hours of their time and offered moral support to make this event a grand success and take it to the finish line. From backstage support to chauffeuring, every detail was meticulously handled and covered. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would also like to thank rehearsal assistants, Santa Papil, Rekha Iyer, and Vidya Govind. Vidya Govind, if you're watching, you're a very kind, loving, and compassionate person, and a great role model for young girls. Keep it up. More acknowledgements, sound and mixing, Carol King, thank you for a wonderful job. Lighting, Dustin Derry and Sarah Lackner of Stone Wolf Studios, thank you very much. Schedule coordinator, Vidya Subramaniam, you're a sweetheart, and thank you for being patient with all the Arangetram moms. Your skills as an excellent coordinator are what made these events run smooth. Event lead, Silpa Ram Prasad, can't thank you enough for your continued love, support, and encouragement. For Anushka as a class representative, and especially today as an event lead, you made sure the event happened flawlessly, and thank you very much for that. MC, our very own daughter, Saveda Majari, you did an amazing job, and we are very proud of you. Stage manager, Prarthana Prashant, thank you so much. You're a big help. Dancer aides Aditi Ram and Savi Smith, you're not only classmates but also aides who helped Anushka this today. And thank you for your friendship, support, and encouragement for Anushka. Orchestra aide Lavanya Seshadri, thank you very much. Makeup artist Revati Mohan, Lalita Prabhakar, thank you. Special thanks to Revati here for helping us pick the costumes, makeup, and always available for all the other questions that we had. Today we witnessed a stage decor and puja done by family and friends. Thank you. Photography, Ravi Ganapati. Thank you for the love and encouragement you have shown to Anushka over the years. Your affection for Natya girls is infectious. We love you. Graphic designer, the invitations is Vinay Srinivasan, and the brochures is Megan Thompson. Thank you for an awesome job. Printing, Quality Impressions, Northwest Indiana, Miss Print, and the banners you saw is from anypromo.com. Beautiful lobby decor by Lakshmi Arya. Lakshmi is outstanding and a great friend. Thank you. Guestbook design, Imaginations India. Thank you, Sunanda, for coordinating this and gifting this to Anushka. Thank you. Interlude music by our own very own Dr. Murli Kallur. Costumes, DK Taylors. Dining hall, David Carlson and Samantha Barr. Catering, Deccan Spice. We would like to thank you, the staff here at Dominican, Sam and her tech crew, for helping us to put on a wonderful and a flawless show. Once again, thank you all for coming. Please stay back and enjoy the dinner reception afterwards. Once again, thank you all for making this event the most memorable experience for Majeri family. Thank you.
And now, Anushka's guru, Srimati Hema Rajagopalan, will present her with the Natya Ratna, a certificate symbolizing the successful completion of her initial training in Bharatanatyam.
Anushka now concludes her performance with MangaLam by offering her respects to her gurus, seeking the blessings of everyone present, and praying for universal peace.
Mangalam